Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin and Cardano. Just wanted to quickly update you because the prices are going up a little bit. So let's take a quick look at Bitcoin and Cardano. There are, by the way, a few winners currently. A few main winners: ICP, Terra Luna, Chainlink, Cardano, Avalanche, and Nexo, Dash, Uniswap, and LivePeer, FTX are like the main winners at the moment. Let's start to take a look at Bitcoin here. What did Bitcoin do? We had this descending triangle on the chart, or better, just a descending trend line, with the horizontal support. Had a bit of a double bottom here, but the second low was lower than the first one, so not ideal. Normally with a W pattern or something, you would like to have the second low higher than the previous one if the aim is to go higher again. I'm gonna take this, no, I'll leave this in at the moment. To be honest, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move here this line a little bit lower. Oh, 1 second, no, this is just the fib level. Let me take the fibs out, and then I'm going to show you here a key channel in which we are actually trading at the moment, or in which we are moving. So I'm gonna put here this horizontal, which is the key support here. Gonna take out the descending trend line for now, and we are currently back in some sort of a channel, So you have a clear range here between support and resistance, very clear. And this is currently sitting, remember we had here this range between 52K and 45.5. Now we are back in a range here at the moment. Bitcoin came down yesterday, lost support, came all the way down here to 40.6K, retested again. It could bounce off quite a bit, moved all the way to the upside, and came down a little bit, made basically a high low, and found resistance here at this 42, 42.6, 42.7K resistance level, which was resistance here, which was support here. Now, what are we doing here in terms of, the Elliott Waves and everything? So in my view, what we're doing here, probably my Elliott Wave count overall, what I would expect here, generally from a high level point of view, what I think the price is going to do going forward. I think what we are seeing here is we came down in wave 3, we made our wave 4 there, come now down in a smaller wave 5. So basically this is a smaller scale, 3, 4, 5, but that 5 is also part of a larger wave 3. We're then going to move up in a wave 4 again and come down in the final wave 5, which could take us down into the region of below 30K. This is my primary view at the moment, my primary scenario after we dropped below 45.5K. Could this here potentially be the beginning of a small uptrend? Could this be the beginning? Well, theoretically, it could be the beginning, because we are making what we are making here essentially are higher highs and higher lows. If you want to see that, what this could have been, just from an Elliott Wave count, you would have to see here the wave 1 would come down in a wave 2. You would see your wave 3 somewhere up there, your wave 4 and your wave 5. That's how you can get out of this mess here. Overall, this would be quite, if this is impulsive, this could go up quite a bit, because what you see here already, you see your subwaves. So you come up in your 1, 2, then you have another smaller degree wave 1, 2, possibly 3, 4 here. And so you get your subwaves within your wave, and this could be quite a bit of an extended wave. This is how you could get out of here. But to do that, we now need to move higher. The price really needs to push here higher. Otherwise, you come down again, and you possibly then get another 1, 2, and it just gets a bit messy, a bit complex. What is important though, that this must hold above this previous low. If we come below that low, here at this key level of 41.2, then it's not really impulsive anymore. Then it's corrective. Then that's it. That's invalidated that pattern. And overall, it doesn't seem at the moment it would get through here. So we tried, failed, but we need to see. We just need to see what the price is doing now. There are other possibilities how you can solve that. That could also be just a 3-wave ABC here to the upside before you come down impulsive again. Overall, we are again at a tipping point here with Bitcoin. Need to wait probably a little bit what the price is doing next to really determine where the price is heading. But we can't talk yet about a potential reversal. My concern is here that the second low is lower than the first one. Yeah, and this still to me looks quite corrective here, how we are doing this. Not really pushing through here too much, and that was also here with this, even this lower low, I don't like it. It's not impulsive. I think it's just a reaction to that support level we had here. If we lose here the 40.5, 40.6 level, then we can go down. I think in a straight move we could go into this target area, which I've got sitting here between 36 and 38.5k. I think there are a lot of longs here, stop losses positioned here below that 40.6k level, a lot of stop losses, and that is purely because we had a lot of, I need to go to the high level chart, because this is a very important support level. I mean, you can see that straight away. This 40.5, 40.6k level was important support here before, very important support. And therefore there is a lot happening. Had resistance here before, we had resistance here before, had a lot of resistance points, and now the most significant support point here before in September. So if you break that level, then we can come down straight away into that level. Overall, there is no sign in my view here of a possible reversal. What could happen, this could become quite a bit of a complex move now. It could be because on the daily, Bitcoin was just overbought. So it could, until that now recovers, we need to move up a little bit. Probably the RSI has to come up a little bit. Potentially is going to find some resistance here at the 50 line, but it needs to recover. It just can't too much drop from here without having a little bit of a recovery on the RSI. Now that could happen by just moving sideways a little bit, and then it could just come up a little bit, by moving in this range or so, or maybe even move up a little bit to the low of the previous to that previous support, which could then be again resistance, from there then move down. So that could then be something like another ABC that you do here. And it could become something complex where we move sideways here for a while. So I'll still stick with my scenario here, that we're going to go down in this 5-wave move to the downside. It is just a short-term reaction to the support. Of course, I will keep you updated if I see any sign of recovery, because as I always say, there is no guarantee that my primary view here, that we're going to come down impulsively into that price area between 20 and 29k, that this is going to be met. There is never a guarantee. It's only all about probabilities. This is my most likely scenario, this A, B, and C correction. And there's never a guarantee. And I'll definitely keep you updated as soon as I see the first clear sign of an impulse out of this mess here. But I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it because the indicators need to be resetted. They need to come down. Don't like this structure here that I mentioned before back in September. Don't like this. All of this is really impacting a little bit the whole scenario, the whole picture here that we have. Yes, there are different scenarios possible, different counts possible as well, but taking everything into account, this is just my most likely scenario. Looking at ADA is holding again fairly well, obviously after Bitcoin recovered a little bit. ADA recovered a little bit as well. Showed you this possible descending wedge here earlier today, and I think this is, well, still valid. We've got a support line here, current support here in that descending wedge. It's sitting at around 113, and the resistance level is here at 122. So to really push higher than that, we need to push above 122. Overall, in a downtrend here, it continues to be fights for survival, really. And because we dropped that much here all the way down to $1.10, $1.11 yesterday, I think this already pushed the market to another low. And I think, honestly, we could see the $1 level realistically. I think we can see it. No point of talking around it. The thing is, though, and I did say that before, typically when the prices come down lower, so possibly here, if we drop below $1, I just need to mention it. If we drop below $1, next key fib level would be around 65 cents here, 65 to 68. But you can also get yeah, if you move down lower and find support then at that level here, I've highlighted in here in red, then the next move up can be even more bullish. Yeah, could be even more bullish, and from there then you could see price of $5 and above. But overall, the price is still sort of in this messy range here. Has come luckily above, you know, that previous support line here of 116. You can see that wick on the 4th of December came down quite far. We're now back above it. So it's, yeah, it's fighting here. But overall, it's not looking good. It's rather looking weak. Yes, descending wedge is true. Normally bullish pattern. Yes, bullish divergence on the RSI is true as well. We can identify that. Also, even on the daily, we can see that. And this is actually quite good. But we talked about a potential reversal pattern here. But with the lower low that we now made, it could just be extended more and more. You know, it's just dragging along. And Bitcoin's weakness doesn't help, obviously, Cardano. So, yeah, it's not very exciting, that chart at the moment. But yeah, it's getting exciting as we're moving towards the $1 level. Just obviously on the wrong side. We would like to see the price go up, but it's just fighting here for survival above the $1 line, unfortunately. That's what it is. All right, that's pretty much my update for now. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.